I'm just saying, you have not yet one time said that you'd fuck my mom, and I'm honestly upset. You wouldn't be?
That's your mom. Guys, new merch out now. Also, Michael and I are also on tour this weekend. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. The shows are almost sold out. I think there's a few on each night left. Go to those, trevorwallscomedy.com. And then the 4th of July weekend, Des Moines, Iowa, baby. Then I'm going to be in Liberty Township, Ohio, the 7th through the 10th. The weekend after that, the 15th, I believe. I'm going quick here. We're at OKC, Oklahoma City. And then also the last week after that, where the fuck is it? Spokane, Washington, baby. That's like the week of the 20th August. Go to my website, trevorwallscomedy.com, and you can see all the tour dates there. More tour dates coming this fall for a big old fall tour. Suck me.
Mike Old B, summer tour dates. Guys, this weekend, Washington, D.C., 17th to the 20th. Tickets are almost sold out, so go cop. July 8th, we are in Phoenix, Arizona. July 21st, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio. July 22nd, Columbus, Ohio. August 18th, Tampa, Florida. August 19th, Orlando. Go cop at blaukcomedy.com, BLAU comedy.com. Go.
On to the episode. New merch out now.
Boop.
What's happening? Where are you?
Where am I right now?
Where are you? There's a green wall behind you.
First, I'd
the
like
fucking
to say...
PGA Masters. Where are you? Merch out now.
Merch out now. Stiffsocksmerch.com. Go get it, because it's going crazy, guys. Oh,
one more time. That's promo code stiffsocksmerch.com.
Yeah, and go get the merch. It's going crazy. There's a few items that are very close to being sold out, so go cop now.
Stiffsocksmerch.com. What are you wearing? I got on the summer tee with a custom. Keep in mind, this is all handmade stuff. This ain't no H&M roll up and be like, yeah, I'll get what that is. Nah, this is hand stitched. The pocket, and Michael and Gabe really crushed it on doing a lot of the clothing stuff. And Jesus Christ, man, I remember giving notes on like the pocket angle. They switched the pocket up. Like, this is custom shit, man. And not to mention, this is designed with the help of a Stiff Socks listener, Brandon Paris, correct?
Yeah, Instagram doodle_brand. Super dope.
Dude, so this is Stiff Socks, just the family, the bundle. Fuck Fruit of the Loom. That's what I'm wearing because I'm feeling rather poor today. But this is from the ground up, stiff, baby.
Dude, this
socked up, trying to get my cock up.
Bro, this is Stiff Socks, made by Stiff Socks, produced by Stiff Socks. Who's Hanes? Who cares? Remember when that girl made fun of me because I had Hanes underwear? Go fuck yourself. I hope she gets a lupus.
Yeah. Dude, I need to do laundry. I'd definitely get made fun of today. I got Fruit of the Looms on.
Oh, that's...
And they're like long ones. They're like trying to be like the workout ones. And every time I wear them, the lady's just like, are those like girls' biker shorts? And I'm like, well, I'm jerking off tonight. I'm jerking off.
Biker shorts. I mean, hottest trend in the world. I mean, I know it's
very hot.
I mean, come on. Where
did that even? It came out of left field. One
did.
girl just got off her Soul Cycle class and then walked around, and just two dudes at a construction site were like, hold up. Why are construction workers so horny? Because is it just mainly men and they're at elevated platforms and they feel like they can yell without any repercussions?
I'll tell you what it is. They're looking at you wood all day. Just wood. Just hard wood. And what do you think of when you think of a hardwood? I
think I got a new career path for you, brethren.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of cum everywhere, you're in your childhood room right now, correct?
This is a childhood room.
Look, yeah, you should definitely watch this on video. If not, because I'm staring at a green wall right now, and it just strong Tiger Woods Masters jacket right there. I'm just really... I mean, what's going on? Do you guys have you had one of those little boombox vocal things where like your mom would be like, the macaroni salad's ready, and then shut it down?
Yo, you can see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. This whole house is equipped with the speaker things in every room. So every single time, if I was being too loud in my room, my mom would like use the speaker on her end and be like, Michael, shut it down. Every single time.
Dude, I've never seen anybody use those. I see a bunch of people's house that have, but I've never seen one in effect. So you're telling me you could just go on there right now and be like stiffsocksmerch.com out now. And then your mom would be like, oh, I get it.
Oh, yeah, she would get it. She would definitely get it. Also, what you could do, when I was younger, I'd be like a little sneak guy. What you could do is go in other people's rooms and lock it down, like lock the talk button down, so then you can just hear what's happening in the other room. So I would like during my birthday and Christmas stuff, I would be a sneak dude, a little secret sneak guy, and lock it down so I could hear my mom talking about the presents because I'm a bad person.
Oh, I thought that story was going to go a very different route. Like, I thought you'd be clapping cheeks, and you locked it down so everybody else can hear you.
In the house with my sister and my mom? Maybe my mom. She's hot.
Okay. Honestly, I was going to save it for later. Show me a picture. You said you are back home. You're at your childhood house.
Yeah.
There's photos of your mom. The proof is in the pudding. The goddamn is in the goddamn.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Do we get to see a picture of your mom?
All
Good
right.
thing headphones are in. What is your mom doing right this second? Is she at home?
No, thank God. She's at work. She's at work right now. Let me tell you something. If she was in the other room, there's no chance. The weirdest thing I've ever done in my life, that's not true. This is in the top 100 maybe weirdest thing I've ever done. I literally walked up to my little brother and I was like, hey, man, where's a photo album of mom when she was young? I mean, you can't.
And then he pulls out his wallet and he goes, I gotcha. He goes, return it when you get a sec.
Yeah, but hold on. I got the photo.
But did he know where it was?
Dude,
hold up.
He walked me right to the photo albums. He knew what I wanted. He knew what I wanted.
Jesus.
Yeah. Here's the issue, and everyone's going to hate me for this. The picture that I always talk about, I can't find it.
Classic my girlfriend goes to another school moment. Yeah, okay.
Let me bring up the little photo album. Yeah, if you guys are listening.
An album!
Oh, I got an album, buddy. All right.
This is crazy. I can't wait till your mom walks in. She goes, Michael, Mother's Day already passed. Father's Day is the one coming up on Sunday. Guys, merch out now.
Okay.
Father's Day on Sunday. Get your dad a nut towel.
Who has a dad?
I do. Gabe?
Yeah, I got a dad.
Hell yeah. Turn up, Gabe.
Gabe, what are you going to get your dad for Father's Day? Do you know?
No, I don't. I get him gifts sometimes. Sometimes I try to spend a lot of money on him, and then like 6 months later, I find it just like unopened in the garage. What is he?
If I buy you a gift and you don't use it, I don't know if we're friends anymore. That hurts. That hurts the soul. I need you to see it playing with it. Even when I like buy my cat a gift and he plays with it, I'm like, yes, I feel validated.
Yeah, you can't just get a gift. Also, just pretend for a little bit. Just pretend for like a week or two. Oh my God, thank you for the sandwich maker, and just make a sandwich. Just put a quesadilla sandwich in it, make it. Don't just like leave it in your closet to collect dust. Speaking of closet, I used to come in my closet, which is to the right of me right now. We're gonna show
that one.
Oh yeah, I'm in my childhood room. What do you think? I'm going to other closets? This is the infamous closet to my right now.
I mean, you got intercoms. You could be fucking coming anywhere. Intercom.
Dude. I used to jerk off a little bit in my basement. In my basement.
Jerking off in the basement. Wow, what a sight to walk in on. I think if you walk in on your son jerking off in a basement, you just call the priest and you go, "What do I do? Exorcist? What is this?"
I would give him a precipitation trophy. A precipitation trophy.
True. How pissed do you think priests are when they get calls like, "My son's talking to the devil"? He's like, "Okay, well, it's Tuesday, so I'm kind of off today."
Yeah. Also, he's probably just on Adderall. I mean, give him less Adderall.
Hold on. Okay, so priests and rabbis, right? Two totally different things, but they really work a few days of the week. What do they do the rest of the day? What does a priest do on a Wednesday? He's at Chick-fil-A just dapping the homies up?
I feel like they're just watching baseball.
Yeah, you only gotta go in on Sunday? I mean, obviously no, but like,
you know what?
That'd be so weird if you like. Obviously, I grew up Jewish, but like, imagine if you went to a Radio Shack and the guy ringing you up was your rabbi, and you're like, "Rabbi Mike," and he's like, "What up?"
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'll get it a spicy Italian. Oh shit, Reverend Samuel,
Father Lawrence. Yeah, shit.
You know.
So wait, what's happening?
You know what's terrible? I'll tell you. That like, priest can't come. Oh, title? No. But priests,
What do you mean they can't come?
Well, they can't fornicate. You know, you take you take a vow of nuns can't either. That's why people have a lot of kinks about nuns and stuff.
Damn,
because they're like not allowed to bang. It's like forbidden fruit. You know what I mean? Also, speaking of forbidden fruit, Adam and Eve, the story. Why was Eve just so like, hey, take a bite, eat it? Just leave him alone. I think if Eve wasn't there, maybe Adam wouldn't have took a bite of the goddamn apple. Does anyone know this story?
I don't know, but I mean, dude, if you're just two people living on the planet, you're gonna get bored and you're gonna get annoyed of each other real quick. You'd be running out of shit to do. Day 7, you're like, hey, go eat an apple. He's like, no. It's like, fucking do it. He's like, all right, or else what? Or else what?
That's true. You think Eve was hot?
Or else what?
Eve was bad.
Yeah,
I think Eve was bad.
Well, here's the thing. He doesn't have any perception of what's ugly and hot. Eve was Eve.
Ooh, facts. He was like, yeah, this looks better than a zebra, so cool.
She's like, give me 1 to 10. He's like, I don't even know what numbers are.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can talk right now.
What year is it?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Is that why nuns would just like, the rulers, would they beat the shit out of you for like that was their that's how they got it all out?
That's how they
beat the fuck out of you with the yardstick.
Yeah, I got hit by one nun before, just one.
What
Yeah.
era were you born in?
Dude.
You got hit by a nun?
Dude, I went to Catholic school my entire life. Dude, these nuns at my school, where I'm not shitting you, they were like 80, like they were all pushing 90. I don't know how they they just had like, they let Jesus take the wheel and they just like lasted. I don't know. They just ate Eucharist for breakfast or something. I don't know.
What did you do to get hit?
Oh, dude, I was a crazy kid. I'd just be talking the whole time, and they would tell me to be quiet. I mean, they wouldn't like rap me in the knuckles for doing nothing. Like I deserved it. I was a lunatic, just all horned up all the time. The wind blew, and I was like, "Ugh," and I just like lose my mind in class.
Yeah, show and tell you just brought a picture of your mom. Speaking of,
All right.
people want to see, because here's the thing.
Yeah.
This really decides if you're mentally stable or not. Because if your mom it just looks like a nice lady,
Yeah.
we got questions. But if you bring out a young Carmen Electra, you out here.
Well, okay. Let's lower expectations really quickly, because we know my type of women. I don't like Carmen Electra, fat, beanbag tits and a big stupid ass. It's like, yo, is it an ass or a dump truck? No one cares. You know what I mean? I don't want to
both.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to park 10 Tahoes on the butt. I like a volleyball figure. You know what I mean? Little softball.
Volleyball
figure.
has big ass. I don't know what volleyball you're watching, but every volleyball player out here cheeked up.
I don't know, man. I feel like maybe the tall ones, maybe. I don't know. There's a certain type of volleyball.
If I went into a Build-A-Bear to Build-A-Bear for a girlfriend, I'd be like, they'd be like, yeah, what do you want for an ass? I'd be like, volleyball. Give me number 7.
Really?
Front, powers. Volleyball ass is perfect ass. I think my girl right now is volleyball ass.
Can't comment. Have to move on.
Comment on my girlfriend's ass, you bitch.
I would go. You know what I'd go with? If I'm going to Build-A-Bear to build an ass for my girlfriend, I'd be like gymnastics.
Okay.
I think gymnastics. They're not too big, not too small, just 2 handfuls. I'm a handful guy. I like a handful of tit, handful of butt. What's up?
Handful of dick.
Anyway,
yeah.
speaking of handful of butt, here we go.
Oh God, this is so weird.
All right. So I don't know how to do this.
I'll tell you, you don't. You don't do this. Yeah, I think you just show it to the Zoom.
How do we? Okay.
Show it to Zoom, and then Gabe will cut.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put the microphone. Hold on.
Yeah, just rest it on your. I mean, it just looks like you.
I know.
I think you're just very self-centered, very conceited, where you're like, I only jerk off to female pictures of me. First of all, Jesus Christ, bro. I found this app the other day that turns you into a female. I'm a fucking bad bitch. I'm a goddamn Santa Monica 6.9, baby. What in the fuck is going on?
Bro, let me see it.
I would probably have like 237K on TikTok for just showing jokes.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. You look like a whore. Like a girl. Like a girl that
I've accepted this.
Yeah, I mean,
I told you guys I would have a rack and I would top people off on Tuesdays. It'd be taco topped off Tuesdays.
But I still don't see that you'd have a rack here.
Well, the reason I don't have a rack is because it's a face app. Gabe doesn't give you tits.
I know, but I'm imagining neck down. I don't know if I'm seeing a rack here.
Oh, you guys are delusional. What size cup do you think I'd have based off that photo?
C cup.
A handful? C?
C.
C's get degrees, baby. I'm fucking in that.
Bro, but you're saying that you would be racked out. I just don't think it. You would want it because you're into that. I just don't think you'd be racked out.
Plastic surgery. If you don't think I'm taking 10K, I'm getting off OnlyFans and blowing it immediately on a fake pair of tits, you'd be crazy. Actually, I don't know if I'd want fake tits. Goddamn. Hey, first sponsor of the podcast today is Lucy Nicotine. It's a company founded by Caltech scientists, science podcast, and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative. Finally, tobacco alternatives that don't, suck,
My Wang. Okay, researched and developed for 3 years to be made for people, not patients. I've said this 100 times, but I'm going to say it again, everyone. I gave this Lucy gum to my neighbor, and he has not smoked for, I would say, about 5 months. He loves it. He said the gum he used to use kind of disintegrated in his mouth, lost flavor. This gum does not do that, so highly recommended. Big stamp from the Stiff Socks gang. Go cop it. Lucy also has lozenges with 4 milligrams of nicotine in cherry ice flavor. Each and every flavor actually tastes great and is convenient and discreet. Products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, and on the go, or even at the gym, getting swole and the nicotine. Look at women's butts and nicotine.
So, Stiff Socks listeners, if you want to try the heat for your mother effing teeth, baby, go to lucy.co. Use promo code SOCKS to get 20% off all products on your first order, including gum or lozenges. That's lucy.co. Use promo code SOCKS at checkout. Guys, look, we're all smart individual adults here, but I do have to let you know that this product does contain nicotine derived from tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. So go to lucy.co. Be sure to use promo code SOCKS. And if you're trying to quit smoking, this is a great alternative.
Kiss, kiss, go cop. Bye.
Goddamn.
Dude, speaking
ahead.
of
What's that?
OnlyFans, really quickly, dude, I know I'm late on this, but Twitter.
OnlyFans in general?
No. But
you hear about these coochies you can buy for $4.99 a month? Sometimes it's $7.99 if you want the unshaved version, huh? Wouldn't that? Oh my God! Hold on,
give
wait
it to me,
bro. This is for anybody who's an OnlyFans. Like, what if you did like coochie pics with Bush, but then if you wanted the shaved version, that's like the commercial free version. You can upsell. You want shaved or not? Well, I guess people have fetishes for both. Never mind. Don't take any advice from this. This is not financial advice.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, if you have a bush and then you shave the bush, is that sort of like just revealing tits? Because the two lips are kind of like tits. And then if you shave it, then you're sort of like revealing tits. You're off on
this? I'm
this?
so lost.
Okay.
So you said lips look like tits, and I was like, I don't know about
No, I'm
that.
just saying the lips of the vagina or tits on a vagina. Think about it. Think about what it looks like. Those are two tits right there, dude.
I don't see it. It looks like a fucking panini. I'll tell you that much. A goddamn Cuban sandwich panini. I'll give you that. A little bit of ham, a little bit of Swiss cheese.
You know what I'm getting into lately? You know how a lot of people are like, too much lips. I kind of like too much lips.
Little bit of lip action. I'm in there.
Everyone wants the one that's all sucked in like a porn star. Sometimes I want a little lips. You know what I mean? To play a little fucking harmonica.
Give me the red carpet, you feel.
Bitch got
No, it's. I like it. I think it's. And you know what's so funny is the mentality of like when you're growing up, you're like, the looser it is, the more she got fucked. Like that's like dumb bro logic where you think like the more she has sex, the more it just grows. Like dick is just fertilizing the lips to be longer. It's like I think that's a genetic thing.
It's a very genetic thing because guess what? A baby can come out of there. So your dick ain't packing baby bigness. So it's not like making the vagina more open. Your little 5-inch dick, Ola. Okay.
Very true,
sir.
What were you saying about OnlyFans? You're like Twitter.
So I was just kind of perusing a little bit of internet action, getting some DM.
Okay, jerking off.
Oh yeah, and I stumbled. I'll walk you through the story. So this girl was texting me and she told me she had OnlyFans, and I was like, hold up, let me just see, let me peruse the OnlyFans. Maybe it's a free membership. Maybe I can get a little sneak peek. And then I couldn't get the
sneak teat.
Oh shit! And then I couldn't get the sneak teat. So then I looked her up on Twitter because I was like, oh, sometimes Twitter got a little media. You know you're horned up when you go to a girl's Twitter and you hit the media tab. That's when you know.
And how pissed you get when it's only just GIFs.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
GIFs? Where's the tits?
It's just like a bunch of GIFs from The Office, like Stanley being like, hey. And you're like, guys, I don't need to see some of my favorite actors on the screen right now. Unless your name is motherfucking Riley Reid. No. So you're perusing.
So I'm perusing and I, you know how it gives you like it on the side, it says, hey man, if you like this account, you might like this account. My whole point is I got in a big wormhole of like Twitter tits and ass and vagina. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I can't even say Twitter right without saying titter. Twitter is titter. Title, maybe, question mark.
Maybe.
Twitter is so horny. Like, I had to literally, like, every time I scroll my Twitter timeline, I need to be like, there can only be like people within like a 7-foot radius of me. Like, anything outside of, because I'll just be scrolling and literally it's like, I follow Kendra, you know, she was on the pod. Got her, she's a great, nice lady.
Yep.
I'll be scrolling and she just retweets an anal scene. And I'm just trying to see who won the fucking TikTok versus YouTuber fight in public. Oh, anal scene. Now everybody's like, is this guy just watching porn at a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings? I am. Oh my God. Michael.
Okay. Give it to me.
Michael Blaustein.
Yes, sir.
Michael Blaustein.
Yes, sir.
I had the most Michael Blaustein moment. So, dude, a lot of separation anxiety. Michael's on the East Coast. We haven't done shows together. It's sad. Okay, this weekend, not going to be there with you. It's sad.
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna be
is
in Omaha.
this is.
He's in DC. Actually sad. Actually sad.
I'm honestly upset.
But this show I did in LA, this girl with zero context just yells out, "I've been eating out in a Buffalo Wild Wings." Zero context. She goes, "I'm trying to get my coochie eaten in a Buffalo Wild Wings." And for a second, I was like, did I say that on the podcast?
Yeah.
Pretty on brand. It feels like something I'd say.
Yes.
But she, and then follows it up where she goes, nah, I just go there a lot. I saw somebody die at a Buffalo Wild Wings. And I go, ma'am, who are you?
Okay. I have 1,000 questions. Did we confirm that she got ate out in a Buffalo Wild Wings? Like in
She was hammered.
Oh,
I don't know. I have it on video, which is great. But I was just the second she said it, everybody like froze. She's just like, I can't remember. She said I'm going to, or I did. She said something about getting her coochie eaten. She goes, I want to get my coochie eaten in a Buffalo Wild Wings bathroom. And I hope the bathroom. I mean, you could probably get your coochie eaten anywhere in a Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't think anybody would stop them. They're like, yeah, what dish is that?
yeah, they're like, oh, lemon and pepper. They don't know.
Is that on the appetizer? Yeah, it was just such a moment where like I almost wish she said it to you on stage. I don't even know what I said back. I think I just walked her through and just there's something there, but I would have just loved to hear you just been like, huh?
Oh man. I mean, talk about 20 million on TikTok. That would have been insane.
But dude, there was that moment where she said it out loud, and then I had the split second in my head. I go, okay, turn it on. This could be a clip. And then I go, I'll watch it back. But it was the most out of context thing ever. The 8 o'clock show or the 7:30, whatever the fuck, was very calm. They were the perfect audience. I love them. 10 o'clock was rowdy.
Really?
Rowdy. One of the most rowdy LA crowds I've ever had. I mean, they were great. It was a lot of fun. But it was just like, when one person starts talking and then somebody else starts chiming in. This girl goes, trying to get my, fucking coochie eaten in a Buffalo Wild Wings. And another girl goes, she just goes, I can't talk. I have an NDA with the Kardashians. Random girl. Huh? I said, what is that? I go, what does that have to do with anything? She goes, I don't know. I was talking to your friend Churdley's, but I can't say it because I have an NDA. I also signed an NDA with the Kardashians. I didn't ask. And then this one girl in the corner goes, we went to high school together. And we did. I went to high school with the girls at the show.
Oh, cool.
And she goes, we went to high school together. This was all back to back. 3 people just being like, boom, 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 boom. And I go, guys, none of this is on my agenda for to-do list. And then after that, I was like, this is spiraling out of control. This one dude would just stand up periodically in the back to start clapping.
Dude, what is going on in this show?
I don't know. I mean, the show started late. I think everybody was just hammered and just high as fuck, being like, hey, yo, the show was a lot of fun, though. It was, I'm going to go back and watch the footage because it was like, honestly, it was like everybody was on the same page because there was the people that were like so fucked up, drunk and high. Yeah. And then everybody else was like, on a pretty normal level, so everybody was on my page when they're like, hold up, what did you just say? But
oh, great. So it wasn't, because it gets real bad quickly if the whole audience is like, oh, now it's time to talk, and you're like, bro, what?
Right.
The added context with the Buffalo Wild Wings thing, it was like, what were you talking about on stage? Nothing about coochie eating or Buffalo Wild Wings, and she just literally just yelled it out.
I have no idea. I'll have to go back to watch it, but I remember it being very out of left field. I was like, ma'am, what is going on? And yeah, I don't know. She said it with so much confidence and looked at me like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, you tell me. You're calling the shots now, sister.
What's the best place as a woman to get eaten out in public? Like, I feel like maybe like a fitting room, because they got the little benches. I feel like that's a good place to get eaten out.
I feel like Pier 1 Imports or Bed Bath & Beyond. Because, I mean, like, if you could lay on a bed, that'd be nice.
Oh, dude, speaking
Sit
of
and
beds,
sleep.
does anyone go to mattress stores anymore? I walked past one recently. I was like, who the hell walks into a mattress store? I don't get it. I also don't get who's walking into a furniture store either. Who's going to stores?
I feel like a lot of people are still going to furniture stores.
Online.
What do you mean with mattress?
Huh?
You're going to online ship a mattress? I got to lay on the mattress first. I got to feel it.
Well, maybe you're the type of person that's the mattress stores are for. Me, Casper, Purple. I'm just send.
Yeah.
I'm also the person that's sleeping on a mattress that I got off freaking Craigslist for $200 for about the last 7 years.
Really?
Yeah, it's 1/3 of my life that's insane. Do you know you sleep 1/3 of your life? Get up.
Yeah. It's also crazy to take shortcuts on something you use every night. Not only that, how you sleep on it dictates how you're going to feel the following day.
I know, and I scrimp and save on stuff that I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I look for discount condoms. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing, sir? I'm like, oh, saran wrap, that'll work. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
Icy hot saran wrap. Yeah, that is so funny because you spend the extra $7 and get the pros, or you just spend 18 years just dealing with a kid named Trident, and then you just go from there.
Can you imagine just waiting?
That is,
dude. Oh God, I'm sure a lot of these listeners have got that text to be like, hey, I gotta talk, and then you talk, and then she's like, I'm pregnant, bruh. Even saying those words out loud. What?
yeah. You know how the government definitely taps your phone because every time I mention a company, I get an ad for them 2 seconds later. Do you think when the government hears somebody over the phone go like, I'm pregnant, they're like, oh, guys, chime in. This is going to be good. Line 7.
Yes.
This is going to be good.
Yes, I do. I think that, I think what they listen to for the most part is super boring. And yes, I think they entertain themselves for sure.
Goddamn.
Ladies and gents, big, huge hug to our next sponsor, which is ba-da-ba-dum-boom, Hawthorne. All right, let me tell you something. What does your personal care routine say about you? Okay, keep it simple with Hawthorne premium grooming products tailored to your personal care routine, to your unique profile. What does that mean, Trev?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It means that if you want to smell like yourself, you need to buy a brand that knows about yourself. AKA Hawthorne. You take a quick quiz. Nothing crazy. You don't need to study for it. There's no cramming up at 4 a.m. at the San Jose State Library. You don't need to do that. You just dive right into it. It's a quick little quiz that you want to answer, right? It's like, how many times a week do you shower? Legit. How many times do you rinse your hair and, use shampoo? Because they don't want to oversend you too much stuff. There's nothing worse than just having way too much shampoo and all the conditioner's gone. What are you doing with the conditioner? I'll let you decide that. But they tailor it to how much you use, what you smell like. My absolute favorite is a cologne that I still use to this day. They send me one that says work and one that says play. And it's like, I legit think about it in my head where I go, what am I doing today? Oh, I'm going to record Stiff Socks. Play, baby. It's all playtime here. It's good times, fun. But sometimes when I got to go like change a tire and call AAA like a real man, I'll do the work one because I got to put in that work, baby. It's really neat. The packaging is fire. It's like the off-white of frickin' fragrances and designs. So look, tap on in.
Oh, okay. So listen, take Hawthorne quiz today and get started on your personalized self-care routine by going to where, Michael? I'll tell you, hawthorne.co and use promo code SOCKS to get 10% off your first purchase. That is hawthorne.co, spelled because I'm dumb and I wouldn't know either. It is spelled HAWTHORNE.co, promo code SOCKS. That is hawthorne.co, promo code SOCKS to cop that 10% off first purchase. Go, smell great, work, play, go get it.
Goddamn.
Also, I was thinking about this. I don't know if I ran this idea by you, but don't you think it's odd, and maybe I said this before, but whatever. Don't you think it's odd that you can, like, two random people that are, like, 21 years old can bang in a Quiznos and get a baby? But then if you adopt a baby, you just have to go through a rigmarole of, like, red tape and all this bullshit to get a baby.
That is very interesting. But I guess, like, how else would it be? You just walk up and, like, it's a fucking Blockbuster. You're like, oh, I'll rent him. He works.
I mean, that's what they do with puppies. I mean, I know a puppy and a baby's different, but like they didn't ask me
wait,
nothing.
hold on. So you know how you returned Greta number 1, the husky?
Yeah.
Can you? And I don't. This would be fucked up. And I think this has probably happened. Can you return it?
Yeah.
Yes.
There were some YouTubers that got in a bunch of controversy recently. They were like
Anytime YouTubers start to do anything outside of make YouTube videos about YouTube videos, no.
Yeah, this couple that was like had adopted a bunch of kids, adopted a baby that was autistic, and then returned to the autistic baby because it was too much work, I guess, for them. So you can return adopted children, I guess.
Dude.
I mean, what do you get? Store credit? What?
That is so fucked. Imagine the kid's like, wow, a backyard? What is that? There's extra sodas and I can just have them whenever?
Holy crap.
Later,
not in a cage? Awesome.
2 days later, they're like, hey, Ruben? He's like, oh, where are we going? We're going to Chuck E. Cheese? I mean, we're talking about all this stuff. We go to the store? Probably go to the store, aren't you? Oh, no, we're going back to school shopping. They're like, no, you're going back to where we got you. Get in the car. How old was the kid?
I don't know.
I mean, dude, if the kid's anything older than 3, he's like, imagine going through that.
How can you do that? Like, I understand I returned the husky, and it's not the greatest thing I've ever done in my life, but it is wildly different from what we're talking about, obviously. But it's like, how do you, like, if you want to adopt a kid, like you are an empathetic, moral, nice person. You want, maybe you have a couple that can't have a kid and you want a kid and you want to give back to a person that doesn't have like the best life and want to give them a better life. That's amazing. So how are you that type of person? Get a child and then after some days just be like, nah. I mean, it does, you know what I mean? It doesn't line up.
Yeah, what would that kid have to do to make you be like, we can't do this?
The only thing that for me, if all of a sudden he came in my house and then like 2 days later he was like, the devil's real, and then he was like kind of like a possessed kid, I'm kicking that guy into 95 South. But other than that, you just got to deal with it, buddy. You got to,
Yeah, fuck, man, that's
Ruben.
So bad.
You got to keep up with Ruben. Ruben is such a funny name, dude.
Dude, oh my God. That's a kid that'll be successful though. Like you were first of all, your original parents dropped you out to be adopted, and then parents number 2 had you, and then you went back. When the third family finally picks you up, that kid's going, I'm talking D1 Duke basketball, dunking on everybody and anybody. And then he's going to make so much money that parent number 2 is going to be like, oh, hey, Ruben. And he's like, I don't even fucking know you.
Yeah. And his parents are like, hey, what do you do? And he's like, I own Capri pants. Like something, like he's going to have so much, he's going to own just a good, like that's how much money he's going to have. This guy.
Who was the first person to make capris? They were like, I like these jeans, but if only my ankles could breathe a little.
You know what I think happened?
Capris.
I think it was a very poor person that could only afford one pair of pants, and it just grew, and they're just like, this is what it is now. It's just what it is now.
Okay, sadder route than I was going to go. I was going to go... I was going to suggest it was somebody who liked to wear jeans but also go for walks on the beach and was tired of getting their cuffs wet.
Okay. No.
Title.
No. They're poor as shit. They can't even afford cornflakes, and so they...
You ever had cereal and water? That might be the poorest thing you can do.
I think cereal and mayonnaise is probably the worst thing to do.
I mean, if you're having cereal and water, I don't think it's a poor factor. I think you need sobriety factor.
Yeah, dude, cereal and water. I mean, that is...
I've definitely done it. I did cereal and Cookie Crisp, and I felt like I needed to just speak to the priest on that Tuesday.
Oh, you've done that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never even...
When you fucking pour up that bowl and you ain't got no fucking cow tit juice and you gotta you hit it with the water. Even the water's looking at you like, bro, are you sure about this? Are you sure? It's just floating the Cookie Crisp, and the Cookie Crisp is like, is this vacation? Oh, wait, you gonna eat me? I thought this was a lazy river. How much pee is in a lazy river? Everybody pees in a lazy river, right?
I mean, that's why they came up with the name of lazy. Like, lazy definitively means I'm not getting up to pee. I'm drinking this Coors Light, and I'm sitting in this floating inner tube, and that's all that's happening.
Yeah, the amount of times that they've had to shut down lazy rivers because somebody shit in the lazy river is honestly alarming, but not really. You're like, yeah, I get it.
Let me ask you a question.
Tell me.
Let me ask you a question. right now. So you're at the lazy river, right? And you see this, and you don't have a girlfriend this time. You see some bad bitch. I'm talking about just like top 10, exactly what Mr. T. Wiley wants in a woman. And she's cool, she's smart, she's got a 401k, and then you look over and she's shit in the lazy river. How do you feel? How do you feel? You still going forward?
How many Michelob Deeps am I?
Michelob.
Anything more than 2, I'm talking to her. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But well, here's the thing.
All right.
Maybe she's got IBS. Maybe she got she got Crohn's disease. You know, I'm not gonna underestimate that. Maybe she didn't want to shit. But if I go up to her and I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, it's gotta be so embarrassing. And she looks at me and she goes, I go, okay, we can't do this. We can't do this.
She just takes a bowl of cornflakes and fills it up with a.
I'm not talking a shit girl, because then everybody goes, where'd you guys meet? And I go, a giant toilet. We met at a toilet. We met at the watering hole.
Well, here's where I'm at. I'm gonna ask her why. Why? What happened?
Yeah, sometimes the water's a little warm, and your body's like, is this a giant cup of Lipton green tea? Because I think I gotta go do tea.
Lipton tea's underrated. I'll tell you what. The green tea, underrated.
Yeah, are you iced green tea or
yes.
Hot?
Have to.
Iced green tea? Yeah, every once in a while I go to Starbucks and I'll just get a green tea. And I'll be like, God damn, should I show some ass? What am I doing?
Oh, see, when I drink green tea, dude, I'm trying to like write the next great American novel. I feel smart and sophisticated, like I'm a philosopher already.
Oh, yeah, and I'm glad that the cup from Starbucks is clear so everybody can see my giant green piss monster-colored drink and everybody be like, oh, this guy, he writes poetry. This guy's got a haiku poem tattooed on his back calf.
Isn't it weird that people are poets? What?
How funny would it be if a dude thought that slam poetry is like you had to like body slam somebody like you do in a NFL blitz back in the day? You body slam the first person in the front row, and then you're like, the shoes are tied, but I am not. I cry from my ears like it is snot. And then everyone's like, what? Wait, are we just going to address the part where you just body slammed fucking Margaret in the front row? That would be funny.
I don't know what slam poetry is. I'm going to be honest. Is it, dude, you know what would be kind of sick? You know how rappers have like rap battles? That'd be sick if they had poetry battles. Is that poetry
they
slam?
do.
That is kind of what slam poetry
I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, so it says a poetry slam is an event format where poets perform within certain rules and restrictions, and then judges choose the winner. So a slam poetry is a term used to refer to poems performed at slams. So it's like poetry battles.
Do you know what's funny is, speaking of slams, is in college, all my friends used to call like the girls they were like hooking up with a slam piece. Isn't that crazy?
I think that might
be
be
like, yo, this is my slam piece. And you're like,
she
hey,
can hear you.
yeah. She's going to leave you for, I don't know, anybody other than you. You make $14 a year selling Adderall to your roommate, okay? You think getting called a slam piece is going to keep her around in the future? Where'd you guys meet? Well, I met this slam piece at a Jiffy Lube on formal night. No. It's just so funny, like, what guys... what was like the female version? Like what would girls call like the guy they were hooking up with? Yeah, because like, dude, I literally just hear my friends in the halls be like, "Oh yeah, this is my slam. Oh yeah, that's slam piece number 2." And I'm like, okay, first of all, you've had sex twice in the last 4 years. Okay, so slam piece number 2, you're just going numerical order at this point. But what was? Were girls like, "Oh yeah, this is"?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, oh, this is my dick. This is my dick down. This is my I don't even know.
Dick doctor.
Dick doctor.
You know, a joke I never finished was dick appointment. I gotta finish that one.
Where women have good PR. I mean, great premise. Let's move forward with it.
Great premise. I'll run it this weekend. Okay. I'll get back to you. Omaha, Nebraska this weekend.
I'm so pissed, guys. I might run some jokes too at DC, guys. DC, we're going Thursday through Sunday. You have not yet one time said that you'd fuck my mom, and I'm honestly upset. You wouldn't beat?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Okay.
Send me that. That's too blurry. It's too blurry. Send me it.
Fine. I am sending it now. Sent.
Okay. I got it. The dumbest thing I almost said in my life is go, y'all kind of look alike. Cause that's your mother. 50% you. Huh? Bro, y'all literally that.
Which one are you looking at? Because I sent you 2.
The pool one.
The pool one, yeah.
First of all, second one with the other people in it. Who's bottom right? Where's she at? Who dat?
That's my aunt. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
23 and goddamn. Hold up. All right. Okay. I see what you're working with. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely get 100% on board that it vaguely looks like me. I will say it's super weird, and I've said this before. Literally every single one of the girls that I are my girlfriends or that I'm like kind of interested in my entire life all look like her. If you lined them all up, they look exactly the same.
I understand what you're saying, and I also think I have a little bit of that too. I've always been in, girls with like, dark hair. It's like my mom has dark hair, like super dark brownish, and that's kind of like. But I think that's got to be. I've definitely heard that before on some fucking science thing, whether it's a Snap-a-Lit or fucking Mansers. Somebody was like, "You like motherly instincts. You miss your mom." AKA, this girl is not your mom, so you're good to just bang. That's your new girlfriend.
It's literally it. It's literally it.
That is my type. My type is literally my girlfriend right now. Like that, which I'm not even like trying to be like, hey, I know you listen to this smooching, but that's always the type that I feel like. I don't know. I feel I think there's two thoughts to it. Like when I see blondes, I'd be like, oh, yeah, she's hot, but I don't see a future with like blondes. Is that
makes total sense? No, because
but I see somebody like my girlfriend. I'm like, this right off the bat, I can look at somebody like that and be like, oh, I could raise a family.
Yeah, because it's your mom. It's a mom that you can fuck. That's what a girlfriend is.
Title? But that's got to be a study. Please tell me Michael and I aren't clinically insane here.
It's Oedipus complex.
Oedipus?
Yeah. Oedipus.
Huh?
Oedipus.
What kind of tea is that?
Not green tea, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's like that. That's so interesting.
Dude, show me a young picture of your mom and I'll let you know if I'd be.
My mom has not aged. She's looked the same since she like literally had me. Like I look at baby photos, and I literally let me see if I can find it real quick.
Hell yeah, dude! Send it in the group chat.
Get the group chat horny. But what's funny is like my mom recently sent me a photo, and it's like the family group chat. Like look at how cute you were, Trev. You're such a little baby. And I'm like yeah, cool. Fuck all that, mom.
Oh shit! You have the same. I wouldn't even call it an issue. Oh, by the way, the aunt that's in that picture, that's not the aunt that's trying to fuck. I just want to let everybody know that. Remember I told you the story?
God.
A couple times?
I can't believe an aunt that's trying to beat. She's like, you have a nice jawline?
She had a nice jawline, and she goes, only hot guys have butt chins. And I was like, Aunt, you trying to beat? And she was like, yeah.
You're like, she said, yeah.
She stripes something.
She's like, pass me that gravy. You're like, we're having ice cream. She's like, I know, the other gravy. All right, I'm gonna send a picture to the group chat.
Yes.
Whether we put it for everybody to know, I don't know yet. My mom is so nice, and she's so like, she's just such a genuine great mother. I don't even know if I want to. I don't even want to go down this road.
All right, stop stumbling.
I feel like your mom and my mom would have hung out. They would have been in the same sorority. They would have. Did you see the picture?
Yeah, I see it.
Hold up, let me see.
Same haircut. I feel like it's so funny. My mom for sure had this haircut too.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, your mom and my mom would have hung the heck out, dude.
Right?
Your mom.
Do you see me on the bottom right, little fat, dumb baby?
Dude, what is happening?
I look at pictures of myself as a child and I go, how did nobody just punch me in the forehead and throw Capri Suns at me? Goddamn. Hey, all you Stiff Socks listener out there. This is DJ Trev. This third and final sponsorship of the day is ShipStation, okay? So let me guess. You started your own online store. You're doing what you love. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yep.
Okay? Selling products. People want it. Orders are coming in fast. Now is the hard part. Merch out now. Shipping those products out. Luckily, ShipStation makes it easy. With ShipStation, it's simple to import, manage, and ship your orders out fast. Fast and Furious 9. Too many. For a lot less money, okay? It's no wonder ShipStation is the #1 shipping software for e-commerce sellers with more 5-star reviews than anybody else.
No matter where you're selling, guys, Amazon, Etsy, or your own website, ShipStation funnels all your orders into one simple interface that you can manage from anywhere. Where? Anywhere. Even your cellular phone. In insane technology. You'll even get access to amazing discounts with major carriers, including UPS, FedEx, and USPS. Easily compare carriers and choose the best solutions every time. Okay? Ship more in less time. Okay? And how do you get it? I'll tell you. Just use our offer code SOCKS to get 60-day free trial. God damn, 60 days free. That's crazy. That's 2 months free of no hassle, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in SOCKS.
That's ShipStation. Enter offer code SOCKS. One more time, that is ShipStation. Offer code SOCKS. Make ship happen.
Goddamn. Did your mom ever do the drugs? Or do you don't know?
No. My mom, here's how I know my mom never did drugs.
I love that.
Because she calls weed the weed. She calls it the weed, or she goes the pot. She goes, oh, I tried the pot once. Wasn't for me.
Dude.
Papa Giorgio, my father, on the other hand, he'd be smoking that kush up.
Right now?
Probably. I don't know.
I love it, dude. I love that. Because, dude, he's retired. It's like, get into it. If I'm retired, I'm doing heroin out of my dick the moment I get the gold watch.
Did I tell you when my dad found like an empty weed container in my room, and then a week later I found a container of his weed in his room?
No.
Really?
I don't think so.
Damn, yeah. I remember I had like this little empty canister of like, it was like the smallest container you can find, and it had like a little bit of weed remnants in there, and it was under my bed, and it wasn't mine, but it was still like paraphernalia. Panera bread? Paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia.
And I was just being a shitty high schooler, just being like, yeah, well, what's going on? And I remember looking through my dad's sock drawer, which I don't know how socks became the fucking security guard for sketchy items. And sure enough, I find a medicine jar of weed and a pipe. And I go, well, Pops is off the fucking pot.
That's a trump card for the rest of your life. Trevor, why are you late? Okay, I don't know. Why are you smoking ganj? I'm 11 years old. Why are you being a bad example? I mean, the rest of your life.
Exactly. I think it was literally like a moment where we're like, we pointed at the Spider-Man meme where we pointed our fingers at each other like, you smoke weed, you smoke weed. And we're like, huh, what do we do here? Because I didn't get in trouble for that. There was no weed in it, so I couldn't really get in trouble, but it was very obviously, it was a container, a lighter, and Clear Eyes, the fucking eye drops.
Always.
So I was like, I don't even know how that got there. I think my buddy Devin snuck in and like put it under the bed. But they were just like, okay. I mean, I was definitely under a closer eye at that point. And that's literally where that sketch that I did, the mom sketch going through your room in high school, came from. Because my mom would find random shit in my room. She would find, I remember one day she went through my backpack and she found a can of Axe body spray, right? 7th grade, 8th grade. She goes, Trevor, is this to cover up the scent of weed? I was like, no, this is sent to cover up my fucking balls. Mom, I've been riding a bicycle for 9 hours straight to go get some fucking chalupas at Taco Bell. I smell like just outside and just fucking balls. But, you know, that's kind of where that came from. But I think it was a very interesting moment because, like, me and my dad were like, hey, do you do the... And then we found out that, like, one of my dad's close friends, who was a family friend of the group, he also smoked, and there was this like stalemate where we're like, as long as y'all are being safe, like this don't ask, don't tell type of thing. I think
right.
Still to this day, like I think my parents. I mean, I don't even smoke that much anymore, but like occasionally. But it's like if my parents come over and they see like a jar of weed, they're like, all right, like that it, you know.
Yeah, you're also like,
as long as you're being smart.
Yeah, you're also like a full-grown adult, dude. My mom honestly did the opposite. She never asked, and she never came in my room. She just didn't want to know. So she just like stayed. She never like did any interrogation. We had this rule where like I would just have to sleep at the house. So I never really had curfew. She just would have to wake up, and if I was home, she's fine. But if I ever was like, if she ever woke up and I wasn't home, it would have been a disaster.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you ever do sleepovers?
Yeah, and that's how I got away. That's how I got away with that. Like going out super late, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep at Chris Alvarez's house or whatever," and we'd have to go through that whole rigmarole. And then she would have to call the moms and make sure that it's like an actual sleepover, because I would fucking try to like finagle my way through having not sleepovers and just like sleep in a car or something, or sleep at some girl's house. And but yeah, so that's how I get away with that. I would just be like, "Oh no, I'm going to Chris Alvarez's house, whatever," and then stay out all night.
I mean, from a parent's perspective, that's got to be fucking terrifying. You're like, Yeah, I think he's staying at Alex's house, and then it's 4 a.m. and you're eating fucking nacho cheese fries off your skateboard in a parking lot, getting pulled over by the cops, and your parents are like, I wonder what movie he's watching. Cars 2? I wonder what he's doing. Playing origami? Then you always had to make up some story, and your parents would be like, well, what'd you do last night? And you're like, yeah, we played Jenga. It was so funny because, Kevin just kept fucking it up. You know Kevin. She's like, who's Kevin?
You know Kevin.
You know Kevin.
The one with MS? The one that keeps just jiggle jangling the Jenga, just always messing it up? You know.
Yeah, he fucks up the Jenga all the time. No, I think a lot of parents just don't ask, don't tell, and just hoping that at least the people they're hanging out with and they're good kids. I don't even know. It's gotta be terrifying.
Yeah.
As a teenager, you're like, yes, don't worry about it, mom. But the second you get older, you're like, oh, I'm gonna worry about it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna worry because I know what I was doing. So
yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. It's like, dude, I was taking shots at Jim Beam in front of a Walgreens at 3 a.m, throwing shopping carts at homeless people. It's like, dude, I was horrible. So no, you're not going out. But you can't do that because the second you say you can't go out, she's gonna be a whore. So then what do you do?
I don't know. That's a great question. Mom's right in. Dad's right in.
Someone.
Yeah, the second my son asks for Advil or a Gatorade on a Sunday morning, I'm going, listen, you dumb bitch. You don't think I know these things? You're not hungover right now? I was like, Dad, I was playing fucking soccer for 9 hours in the sun this morning. I'm tired. I need electrolytes. My head hurts. Yeah, that sounds like French for Jack Daniels, you dumb bitch.
He's like, I'm 6. I'm 6.
You're right. Wine coolers.
Dude, yeah, I don't know, and it's weird because there's no, like, I just came back from a family vacation where my sister has 3 kids, and first of all, don't want kids. I mean, bro, you ever just don't want kids? Just be around a bunch of kids and be like, I'd rather shoot myself in the foot with a Derringer than have kids. I mean, everyone listening, pull out. Not worth it. It's just weird. You come one time in a girl and you're like, hey, I need $100,000 because you have a kid for 18 years that's not going to love you after he turns 15. I mean, horrible.
I know, man. And eventually you'll want it, or who knows? But I remember I saw an ad yesterday on my phone when I was scrolling. It was for like maybe Clorox or something, or whoever does a toilet bowl cleaner. Yeah. It was like, stressed out, can't get away from the family. It was a mom like managing 3 kids, and it's like, find your happy place. And she's on the toilet doing meditation with a toilet brush. I'm like, this is why moms drink. Because you're trying to make a fucking toilet product, a cleaning product, like a mom's happy place.
Oh, dude.
A more realistic version would be like, this is your happy place. And she's just railing Xanax up the back of her fucking Escalade, just blasting Bon Jovi, be like, I'm free at once.
I mean, dude, there were moments during vacation because I was with them for a week, and the kids wake up at 6 a.m. and just be playing.
And this is an East Coast morning,
This is an East Coast morning, dude, and they're kids, man. There's 2 4-year-olds and 1 2-year-old, and they're kids, and it's fine. Like, go play, fine. But they're so loud next to my door, so when they're up, I'm up, and like, no, just no. Everyone go back to sleep. And it just, you had this moment. They go, I'm hungry. You have to make them Cheerios. And they like kind of like lie to you a little bit and say, yeah, no, mommy gets me a half a banana and yogurt. And I'd ask my sister later. It's like, no, they never get yogurt. They're lying to me. I mean, dude, no. I just pull out. Just pull out. Spend money on condoms or just jerk off the rest of your life. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I can't wait for sex robots because I can't procreate. Let's go.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, sounds like you're going to give some yogurt to somebody else. God damn. I have no idea what the title will be for this episode. Probably new merch out now. Nope, terrible title. Tits. Gabe, Sock Talk, do you love me? Are you writing? We're running out of time.
Yeah, let's do a Sock Talk. This is from Calvin, and he says, I was just watching the Peg Leg episode on YouTube,
okay.
And I wanted to let you guys know that there's a strip club near my town, and there is a one-legged stripper there named Peg Leg Meg.
I mean, you have to go by Peg Leg Meg. You can't be like Mighty Meg. You can't be something random, you know.
What about Tiny Leg Meg? Tiny Leg Meg?
Well, no, she has a peg leg. It's not tiny. It's the same length.
Is it wooden? The only peg legs that I have in my brain are wooden pirate ones.
Yeah. They're wooden, and the end just looks like the bottom of like a chair. There's no foot support. There's no arch.
No.
You can't run a mile. You can't run a quick 60-yard dash for the NFL. You
just hobble in an IKEA and you kick an armoire and you take that leg and you shove it in your socket. That's how you get a peg leg.
Yeah, I in my head, peg legs only exist in SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know if that's true or not.
But if you're a stripper with a peg leg, I mean, you got to put some type of fuckable thing at the end of it. You got to put some type of dildo or have like some like screw-in dildo on the end of it. I mean, if you're a stripper, I mean, let's just do it. Let's go all the way. What are we just hobbling around? No.
Yeah.
I think she gets more tips though. 100%.
Yeah. Bro, what would they call her? Peg leg Meg?
Peg leg Meg.
Yeah.
Peg leg.
PLM?
Peg leg Meg.
Yeah, she's pulling in dollars.
Oh, she's got an OnlyFans and just putting all types of stuff on that peg leg and slam it in her vulva.
Bro, I mean, look, on the leg, you just put like a GoPro mount on the fucking peg. All of a sudden, you got that coochie angle.
Oh shit, coochie cam?
Coochie cam. That's crazy.
Peg leg Meg,
Good
I
for
love
her.
it. Where, Gabriel? Where is it?
He just said it's a strip club outside of his town. He doesn't give a city.
Okay, we should go there.
I'm sure if you Google it, she'll pop up. I need to see this stripper.
I have to too. We'll look up. Yeah. All right. Well, Gabriel, should we look it up or should we go to the next one?
I'm gonna look it up because I'm horny.
Is it me or just like after every single one of these episodes, I feel the need to jack my cockola?
I'm gonna go with it's you on here.
Okay. All
but
right.
that might just be because you're sitting in front of pictures of your mother.
Whoa, Faxola.
Hold on.
Do we have it? Is it up?
So I don't see anything about her specifically. There are videos of one-legged strippers on YouTube, but when you make the search require the name Meg, nothing comes up.
Ah, man. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to travel to that town. Write in and let us know where the town is. Hopefully, we can do a show right outside of it and then travel and tip Peg Leg Meg with like just pirate paraphernalia.
Solid. All right, guys, let's do a secret sock.
Let's do it.
This is an anonymous submission, and she says, my ex of 6 years and I broke up a few months ago. Since then, I've been hooking up with his best friend from his college hockey team. Yeah. I don't feel bad about it because he's such a dick. Also, I use his rewards points at Walgreens to get money off and free stuff because I still remember his phone number.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you what. I use my childhood best friend's parents' phone number at Ralph's to save $7. You know that number. I don't even know my own home number, but I'll tell you what. If I want that discount at Ralph's, I got it on lock. I got it screenshotted in my fucking brain, favorited, ready to go. I'll save you $6 at Ralph's when you're buying cantaloupes.
You know what's crazy is when someone asks me on all these places, they go, hey, do you have a phone number? I go, no. Even if I have it. I don't want to go through the whole rigmarole of putting it in. Do you have a number? No.
I'm the exact opposite. Here's what I do. This is so cheap of me. I'll be like, yeah, I think so. And then I'll put it in like, I think a number that like, I'll either put in my number or my parents' number. And then they go, oh, it's not popping up. Is there another one you want to try? I go, yeah, maybe you could try this. And then after 2 tries, they go, you know what? I got one. I'll scan it for you. Bing, discount. They give up. Because they don't want some dumbass over here pulling up a whole fucking Wikipedia phone books to be like, I think I can save 19 cents if I just buy the elderberry. Nothing matters. Give me the code. Give me the code already.
Coupons? No. If someone's in front of me using coupons, you're canceled. You have to leave. You have to get in SpaceX, the next rocket, go to Mars. No one wants you here. All right? 0 people want you here. What was the question? Jesus. Oh, you know what's so funny is she has his number to get stuff off Walgreens. So funny, she's buying Plan B and just fucking condoms and just all types of lube because she's begging a hockey player. Hockey players, fat asses. Am I right?
I saw it. Yeah, them and baseball players, they'd be racking it up.
Baseball players can't beat them. Can't beat them. Just asses for days. Oh, I'm just saying they have asses.
Oh yeah,
I think they're number one.
I mean, dude, it's like. I didn't even know that was a thing until I heard girls being like, I go to the baseball games for the guys' asses. And I'm like, hold up. Yeah. Y'all are just as horny as us. Everybody's horny. Everyone's horny.
Women sometimes play it down. I don't like it. Everyone just come out with hard dicks and wet vaginas and let's have a good goddamn time. All right? That's what I got
Michael Blau
to say.
signed for president. Right there. Summer 2021. Get hard, get wet. I mean, that's crazy to walk. Everybody you walk by in the New York subway, horny.
Yes.
Or they're not because they're currently having sex and they just nutted on the goddamn subway.
That's it. The F train. Why do you call it the F train? Fuck train. Let's go. All right, guys. Holy crap. We're so far out of time. But listen, man.
Merch out now.
Merch out now.
Merch out now. Merch out now. Some of the stuff is rapidly selling out, so it'll probably be done, by the end of the week or something?
Yeah.
So hop on that. I saw some shit that was already gone. A lot of the large are flying. There's some smalls tucked away in there. But, dude, there's some fucking heat in there. This is all quality stuff. Michael and Gabe absolutely killed it. I was too busy trying to pitch a show. Michael and Gabe absolutely killed the merch drop. So, dude, they executed. We all came together in this with the designs and really, this has been a working project for probably since legit,
Probably
March?
Yeah, probably like 2-3 months ago, yeah.
March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, I think since March we've been talking about this. So really hope you guys enjoy it. There's stuff for the summer. There's stuff for those cold, goddamn summer nights, hot summer nights, or even just average temper, 72-degree nights. There's something for everybody in there. But we got the socks back, which is what I'm most excited about. I'm currently wearing the socks. Guys, these socks honestly look so fucking good with Vans or like anything. Like
they look so good.
Thick quality. They're a thick quality. They flow with the shoe. They like fill out the shoe a little bit, you know. So if girls say you have small feet and then that correlates to your penis size, wear these because it adds at least 0.7 of an inch on there. Which
it matters because that 0.7 inch could hit the G spot. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys. SipSocksMerch.com. Go cop now. And Trev's on tour right now. I'm on tour. Go on our websites, and all the dates are on there. But, yo, as I always say, man, thank you so much for coming out and listening and watching this episode. We love you guys, and we will see you next Wednesday. Bye.